Toni. Hi.
Look at you. That's me in the corner.
I like that you're just pressed up against.
I know, I'm as far as I possibly can go.
Questions in the corner. Hi.
Questions in the corner. Oh, yes, I love that. We need to start it. Okay, wait, speaking of singing, are we ever getting Toni Collette new music?
Oh.
The fans, they want it.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I always kind of dabble in writing. I fantasize about it. I'm pretty busy, but maybe, never say never.
This is kind of a full circle moment for you being on this side of the carpet because as a 13-year-old, you were attending TIFF.
Yeah. I used to come to TIFF and try and get autographs, and it feels very surreal to be here. Yeah.
Were you successful in getting any?
Yeah, I got Liev Schreiber, and it was so exciting. Yeah. I wish I don't know if I have my old autograph books, but I had some strange gets in there.
How was the experience shooting Wayward, especially now that you're back with the cast and it must be all coming back?
It's cool. Like, we wrapped like a year ago, so I haven't seen these people in like a whole calendar year, so it's great. I haven't seen anything, so I'm really excited to see how it turned out, but I do remember when I read the first 2 scripts, I was blown away.
It's an amazing story that I think really needs to be told, and Mae did an incredible job of telling it in such a beautiful way, a way that certainly rings true to my heart and I hope others as well.
I just think the story on the whole is completely intriguing. It's empowering. It's enthralling. It's original in its tone and where it's brave enough to go.
I'm so happy to be here. Toni and Mae and I had so much fun, and Mae is infectious. So they really draw all kinds of wonderful people around them.
Well, you kind of write with people in mind, but you never think that they are going to say yes or even read the script. So we'd said in the writer's room, someone like Toni Collette would be amazing. And then I can't believe she read it. And we had a Zoom that I was very nervous for, and she had really intelligent questions that were very daunting to answer on the spot. But yeah, we connected right away and then have become like lifelong friends. She's so amazing.
I think Mae is a unicorn, and the show is an extension of Mae.
We had such a good time shooting, and we went kayaking a few nights ago on Lake Ontario. Yeah.
Wow.
So lucky, yeah.
That's like core memories.
Oh man, I know. I'm so lucky.
What drew you to this role, and what did you love most about this character that you played?
She's a freak.
I'm very bad at giving things away, so I do my best not.
Just do it.
Not a ton of experience with creepy youth pastors, but I've always been super interested in like cults. I think that was part of the draw. Like I watch a lot of those documentaries that we all watch about cults. I'm fascinated by people who just like pick a thing and they're like, that's it.
Within the story, she wields a lot of power, and she uses that power. She's altruistic, but she uses it for not great purposes at times.
Rabbit's a very complex character, and so I was really able to dig into the muck and guck and really bring that out, which is very fun to do inside of art.
What do you hope people take away most from the show?
Oh God! I hope they get some therapy.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah, I hope they take away. You know what? Maybe don't go to Vermont school.
Yeah.
That specializes
Don't go
in
to the troubled teen industry. Don't send your children to the troubled teen industry.
Yeah.
Talk to your children.
Maybe give them love instead of sending them away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's I hope that when audiences watch this, that they recognize either people that they know or parts of themselves, and I think that Mae has done an incredible job of getting this cast together, and the performances in this project really do lend to that. So I'm really excited for audiences to get to see that.
You've talked kind of about the work-life balance that you handled on this set. Can you tell me more about that?
Sure. I was 6 months postpartum and playing 6 months pregnant, and honestly, I was so in it and kind of rebuilding myself as a mom and trying to figure out how do I work again. And then Mae gave me this beautiful gift of this show and playing this part. And I brought my baby to work every day, and I breastfed on set and pumped on set and had the most supportive and wonderful work family. I just feel really lucky.
We bonded over High School Musical.
Yeah.
And she drew a penis on my arm for the first time we met each other, and
This is true.
we knew.
But to
After
context,
that
context,
Oh.
it was our
yeah. You don't know.
context. It was our last chemistry together, and in the scene we were doing, Lila was supposed to be drawing stuff on Abby's arm, and so I brought in all these scented markers and was like, okay, you pick your marker color, and I'm gonna draw whatever I want. And she was like, okay,
Oh,
go.
God. Yeah.
So it was so much fun. Yeah.
Tell me about this bond between you two, because Mae said that it was almost immediate.
James Bond.
Yes.
You could call.
You could call it
You
that.
could call it James Bond.
What's it going to take for us as fans to make you the next Bond?
Well, I think we start some kind of serious petition. I don't want people to think that this is ironic or tongue-in-cheek. This is serious. No, I don't know. I'd like to, I would like to play James Bond, yeah.
Okay, we're putting it out there. James Bond, Mae Martin, it's going to happen.
But he'd be a sort of feeble Bond. It'd be a different type of Bond than you've ever seen, because he'd be kind of sweating and quivering and crying. He'd be crying.
Oh, that's okay. That's what we need in a Bond, you know?
And his main move would be like slapping people.
I love it. Yeah, that's so sweet. Were you able to have a little She's the Man Channing Tatum reunion while you're here?
You know what? I saw him and I knew he was here, but I did not get to meet up with him. However, it's our 20-year anniversary next year, which is wild.
So a sequel in the works.
We're gonna try to get something together with the cast. We've been talking, so hopefully that would be cool.
Is it surprising to you that people are still discovering that you're Australian because you're that good at accents?
I'll take that compliment. It is surprising. At airports, people are like, "Ah, girl, what?" You know, they just can't believe it. That's a good thing.
And that's Questions in the Corner, guys.
That's Questions in the Corner with Shannon.
Welcome back. See you next year.